presentando los verbos, las formas irregulares, completamente irregulares en el contexto. Y robé esta historia del supersitio. Es una actividad, en mi opinión, difícil en el supersitio. Entonces, hoy por la tarde, mañana, ustedes van a hacer esta actividad y pueden referir a este papel para las respuestas. Our answers. So, es una fiesta de sorpresa. ¿Entienden? Sorpresa en español. Y vamos a enfocar siempre, sobre todo, el significado y después vamos a identificar la gramática de estos verbos irregulares, ¿no? Entonces, empiezo la historia con el sábado pasado hubo una fiesta sorpresa. Como les dije, vamos a enfocar en el significado, chicos. El significado. Hubo. What's this saying? Hubo. El sábado pasado hubo una fiesta sorpresa. So, el sábado pasado is saying what? Last Saturday. Last Saturday blank. Una fiesta sorpresa. ¿Cómo se dice fiesta sorpresa en inglés? Surprise party. So last Saturday blank a surprise party. Más o menos. I mean, like we had or he or she had. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's like good enough, really and truly. Like real life speaking Spanish, you're good. But to be very specific, last Saturday there was. There was, okay? There was, because why? There was or there were. It could be either one. Just for your notes. There was or were. Because the infinitive of this verb is haber. H-A-B-A-R. And we'll focus on the stem here in a second. But haber. Like, ¿cuántos estudiantes hay? You've heard haber before, but rarely do we hear in its infinitive form, H-A-Y-I. Like, ¿cuántos estudiantes hay en tu clase de español? Oh, es una clase pequeña. Solamente hay 11 personas. Now, I is the present tense, H-A-Y. Irregular en el pretérito hubo. There's no other form. If you're doing a superset activity and you choose haber, here's your answer. There's no yo form. There's no el, ella, ustedes form. It's always third person, singular, hubo. H-U-B-O. Okay? So anytime on the supersite, this chapter, haber, the answer is hubo. If you choose that verb, and you're good to go. You don't even have to look at the subject. All of these verbs are completely irregular because they have an irregular stem. Like the stem of celebrar is C-E-L-E-B-R. Because our ending's O. So what do you think the irregular stem of haber is? If the whole verb is hubo, the irregular stem is H, U. What's the ending? The ending's just O, right? The ending of celebrar is O. So if our ending's O, our stem is H-U-B. Okay? Which will make more sense here in a second why we're doing this. So, el sábado pasado hubo una fiesta sorpresa. Sofía hizo un pastel para la fiesta. Okay, primero el significado. What does this mean? Sofía hizo un pastel. Made. Excelente. Hizo means made. He or she made. Sofía made, right? She made. ¿Cuál es el infinitivo de hizo? Hacer. Muy bien. So we have haber. H-A-B, pero hacer. H-A-C-E-R. Hacer. Okay? And right now, what would be the irregular stem of hizo? Remember, the ending on ubo was O, so our stem was H-U-B. So for hacer, our stem is H-I-Z, okay? H-I-Z. Hizo. Irregular stem. Irregular because H-I-Z doesn't remind you of hacer in the slightest bit. It's completely irregular. Okay. Miguel no hizo un flan. Miguel trajo un flan. Brought. Excelente, Margarita. I think that's what you were saying. Or you said bring, right?
I said prepared. It's close.
Oh, okay, sorry. You looked correct. So I went with it. He brought.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it is exactly what you said. Muy bien. ¿Cómo se dice prepared though? Preparar. But whatever, it's the same thing kind of. Okay, Miguel trajo un flan. He brought, which is irregular in English. And I'll tell you why, because my little 4-year-old always says bringed. And I'm like, it's all good, you'll figure it out. Same with y'all, it's the same process. He's 4, his English is only like 2 years in the making. So think about it, it's the same process, and those are normal errors to make. Okay, ¿cuál es el infinitivo de trajo? Traer. It's hard to think of the infinitive because these are irregular. They look very different. Traer, no? So what do you think the irregular stem is of this verb? If hacer is H-I-Z, this T-R-A-J. And this is going to be muy importante, esta lección, este capítulo. Okay. Los amigos y parientes de Elsa vinieron y trajeron regalos. Okay, vamos con el segundo verbo. Perdón. El segundo verbo, trajeron, because we just finished that. So, ¿cómo se dice trajeron probablemente? So, trajo was he brought. Probablemente trajeron en inglés is they brought. Exactamente, plural. Y el infinitivo otra vez es traer, ¿no? Y el raíz irregular es traj or traj. So that's still the same irregular stem and infinitive, but the form, the subjects change. Los amigos y parientes, ¿no? Vamos con, so they brought what? Gifts. Regalos. So, ¿cómo se dice vinieron? They brought gifts. But before they brought gifts, they had to arrive, come. Sí. So, came. They came. They came. Y el infinitivo de vinieron es venir. Venir. ¿Cuál es el raíz irregular? VIN. Mm-hmm. Like the VIN number on your card. Okay? Y otra vez, el hermano de Elsa no vino porque tuvo que trabajar. Vamos con vino. ¿Cuál es el infinitivo de vino? Yo también pienso de mi mejor amigo vino, ¿no? Pero vino es un verbo también. Es una bebida alcohólica y un verbo. ¿Cuál es el infinitivo? Venir. ¿Y cómo se dice venir? Or vinieron was, vinieron in inglés es they came. So, vino es he or she came. Exactamente. He came, or really in this case, he didn't come. Because it says no vino. ¿Por qué? Porque tuvo que trabajar. He had to work. So I'm going to stop with just he had. Because the trabajar part's the work. He had. ¿Y cuál es el infinitivo de tuvo? Tener. Excelente. Otro verbo irregular. ¿Cuál es el raíz irregular de venir? P-I-N. En tener es completamente irregular. TV. Tuve. Okay. Su tía María tampoco pudo venir. So we have venir again, but we're not conjugating that particular verb. We're conjugating pudo. Su tía María. So what can we conclude? Did she come or not come? Was she at the party? Was her aunt at the party? No, she wasn't at the party. So we know that. The general idea is clear, which is lo más importante. But what's up with pudo venir? Why didn't I just say no vino? Tampoco. I could have said that. Su tía María no vino tampoco. She didn't come either. But I wanted to use this verb, or the superset, because that's where I got this from. Used pudo. ¿Cuál es el infinitivo de pudo? Poder. No? Poder, like puedo ir al baño. La pregunta favorita de Pablo. No? And when Pablo asks, puedo ir al baño, he's asking what? Can I? But this is past tense, so she couldn't. She could or couldn't. And this needs an infinitive always, plus infinitive. So on the supersite, context clue, hint. If you're having to fill in the blanking of the word banks of verbs and it's irregular predicates, it's like so hard. But you can look after the blank and be like, oh, there's an infinitive after that blank. It's got to be poder. Because you can or can't do something. ¿Cuál es el raíz irregular? Pud. Okay, y vamos a... Okay, bueno, cuando Elsa, la chica que está celebrando su fiesta de cumpleaños, abrió la puerta, todos gritaron, sorpresa, feliz cumpleaños, ¿no? Entonces son verbos regulares. Abrir, abrió. Gritar, gritaron. Y otro verbo irregular, dio, le dio un beso, ¿no? Su esposo es la persona que hace la acción y ella es la recipiente de su beso. Le dio un beso. Entonces, ¿cómo se dice probablemente dio? He what? Gave. Muy bien. He gave. Le is just her. He gave her what? I guess, le dio un beso. ¿No? Le dio un beso. ¿Cuál es el infinitivo de dio? ¿Cuál es el infinitivo? Dar. Muy bien. Dar es irregular también. And the irregular stem is just the letter D. It looks like it's an AR verb, but it actually kind of has like this weird ER-IR ending, kind of like the verb ver. Le dio un beso. Al final de la fiesta, todos dijeron que se divirtieron mucho. Entonces, dijeron está, no sé, expresando con estos, like, call-outs. ¡Qué divertido! Sí, fue excelente. Todos dijeron. Entonces, probablemente, ¿cómo se dice? Hint, hint, hint. ¿Cómo se dice dijeron? ¿Es singular o plural? Todos dijeron. Plural, so they, right? Everyone. They what? Qué divertido. Sí, fue excelente. Todos dijeron. ¿Cómo se dice? Dijeron. They said. Muy bien, Juliana. They said. They said. ¿Cuál es el infinitivo de dijeron? Decir. Muy bien, chicos. Decir. That's why I was emphasizing cómo se dice. dijeron, because dice es decir, to say, they said, dijeron. Entonces, el raíz irregular en inglés says what's the irregular stem? D-I-J. Completamente irregular. D-I-J. Dijeron. Dijeron. Y se divirtieron. Quiero saber. No es irregular. El infinitivo es divertirse. Es una palabra, un verbo nuevo de vocabulario. ¿Cómo se dice se divirtieron? What does divertido mean? Fun. Exactly. So in English, we have to use the verb to have and then the noun fun. But in Spanish, which is reflective, I think, of their culture, they have a verb in and of itself. They don't use the verb tener and then the word fun. They use the verb divertirse. There's a verb that expresses the idea of to have fun. So careful, because a common error I see as a professor that students make is they want to use the verb tener with divertido or something, which doesn't make sense. There's a verb for that, divertirse. Es una palabra de vocabulario. El pasado, forma plural, es se divertieron. If you had a lot of fun this weekend, you would say me divertí mucho. No? Me divertí mucho. I had so much fun in Mexico. Me divertí mucho. Okay. La fiesta le dio a Elsa tanta alegría, muy feliz, que no pudo dormir esa noche. Tenemos dos verbos irregulares, pero son verbos repetidos. ¿Cómo se dice dio? Gave, right? And in this case, la fiesta, it gave her, recipiente, Elsa, no? It gave her like so much happiness, or it made her so happy. El infinitivo de dio es. El infinitivo de dio es dar, no? Irregular stem's just the letter D. Y pudo, no pudo dormir. Oh, no pudo dormir. No pudo dormir. No dormir. What's it saying? No pudo dormir. Couldn't sleep. Right, exactly. She couldn't. Remember, could or couldn't. Y el infinitivo es de pudo es poder. Y poder siempre necesita un infinitivo. She couldn't what? Dormir. Por ejemplo. No pudo dormir. Irregular stem in inglés says P-U-D. Y vamos a hablar de eso ahorita, que tenemos muchos. Otro contexto rápidamente para repasar los verbos con vocabulario. Una boda, una celebración de matrimonio, ¿no? Eso es una boda. Dos personas que se casan, una boda, ¿no? Entonces yo fui a una boda el sábado pasado. Fui. ¿Qué significa fui? Yo fui. I went. This is not new. We've seen fui before. ¿Cuál es el infinitivo? Bueno, yo tengo el infinitivo aquí, here. And the irregular stem is just like the letter F. Okay? Yo fui. Yo vi a muchos amigos en la boda. No, yo vi. I what? Saw. No? I saw. El infinitivo es ver. Irregular stem is the letter V, chicos. Ver and dar, like dar una fiesta or le dio un beso. Dar y ver son exactamente iguales. Yo di, yo vi. Okay? Nosotros vimos, nosotros dimos. Okay? Son exactamente iguales. La boda estuvo. Well, actually, I don't have estuvo right here. I can't believe I forgot. Estar. Estuvo was. Estar. S-T-U-V, irregular stem. Oh, perdón. Estuvo, estuve. It's like tener. Not in meaning, but in spellings. Tener es tuve, estar es estuve. Saber. Un poquitito difícil. This one's like, no obvio. Yo supe, like in la boda, yo supe que los novios se conocieron en la escuela primaria. Vamos a hablar un poco de este verbo. So you know it has to do something with me. ¿Cómo se dice saber in inglés? Do you remember? Like, to know, right. So ¿cómo se dice, like, en la clase de español? I don't know. When you don't know something, in Spanish you say what? No sé, right? En el presente. En el presente means to know. En el pretérito, and this is what we're going to be talking about in class on Friday, it changes meaning. There's some verbs that change meaning in the preterite. In present tense, no sé means I don't know. But in the preterite, in the past tense, it means I found out. When you find out something. Some students are going to find out at the end of this week, sadly, that we have class on Monday. No one else does. No one else is working on Monday. But College of Charleston is like any other Monday in the year.
Like, why is that?
En clase lunes, algunas personas van a saber que tenemos clase. And then when we talk about it next week, I'll be like, you know, ¿Quién supo que tenemos or tuvimos clase lunes? Okay? To find out. El infinitivo es saber. And then, ¿cuál es the irregular stem? S-U-P, like a stand-up paddleboard. S-U-P. That's the irregular stem. Supimos. We found out. Yo quise bailar bien, and this is going to overlap again. This is an irregular verb in the preterite, but it's also a verb that changes meaning in the preterite. And this is what we're going to talk about on Friday. So, ¿cómo se dice querer en el presente? Like if I'm like, yo quiero Taco Bell. Want, exactly. Or te quiero. It's like, I love you. But quise doesn't mean wanted. Quise means tried. I tried, but if it's negative, no means I refused. If it said, no quise bailar, it's not indicating I didn't want to. It's much stronger. It's like I objected. I refused. When it's negative. We'll talk about this on Friday. But if you try something, you use quise in the past tense. Quise bailar. El infinitivo es querer. So how do you express want in the past? Stay tuned. We're going to learn about that in chapter 10. Quis. Es irregular. Y la boda fue. ¿Cómo se dice fue? Was. Because the infinitive is ser. No? El infinitivo es ser, not ir. But remember, ser and ir son exactamente iguales en el pretérito. Actually, it's fu. Nothing negative or directed towards you, but that's the irregular stem. Y creo que, bueno. Entonces, para concluir, nosotros, no lo tengo aquí, perdón.